Southern California weather at its best. MLB The Show welcomes you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Here's Brett Gardner now. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Our temperature at first pitch, and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping into the box, Neil Walker. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to right field. Waiting on it is Toles. And that ends the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Peterson.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1. Ready now, number 13. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Severino has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He pulls this one into right. Toles is there to put it away for route number 1. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Now in the box, Austin Romine.
The catcher, number 28.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Andujar leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Severino, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. No balls and one strike. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
A ball and a strike now. Way in front of that fastball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Judge, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Didi Gregorius. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw right down the middle of the plate.
The next 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. Next for the Dodgers, Andrew Toles. First pitch of the at-bat. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. Pitch out, nothing doing. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. There's a strike. It's 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Hit in the air to center field. Gregorius is there. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Taylor at second with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Neil Walker becomes the first out of the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in to try it again, Austin Romine. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball.
Here's Brett Gardner now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Andujar, the runner at third. Romine on second. Severino is over at first with 1 away. And he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's big Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready for another chance. Number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Bird is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Andujar is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think he could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Batter number 14.
Digging in once again, Neil Walker. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. No balls and 1 strike. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Andujar. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Stanton at second. Walker on at first with 2 down.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate Champ.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Shoots this one over to first. And he is out on the tag. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line toward right center. That's a hit. The first in this game for the Dodgers. Digging in now, Chris Taylor. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch on its way. 4-1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down.
The 2-0 on the way. Is looked at for the first strike. Called strike 2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Toles. First time up, he went down looking. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Digging in to try it again, Austin Romine. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Peterson, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple. Ready for another chance, Luis Severino. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He's set and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. One and two, here it comes. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is foul right side. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Chase Utley is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And he lays off for ball 1. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. One out, nobody on. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Peterson is retired, 2 down now. Riding in once again, number 13. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
2 balls and a strike now. Takes a knee-high fastball. Grounded up the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Low with a fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. Snap throw from the catcher. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Safe. Not in time as he steals second. Standing in, Greg Bird. He went down on strikes last time up. As a look, now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Sliders in for a strike. And that misses 2-2. Gregorius, the runner at second with 1 away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So here's Matt Kemp now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Next up for Los Angeles, Yasmani Grandal. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ball 1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gardner going back at the track. The wall. Gone! At the plate, Chris Taylor. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Toles. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plays. Austin Barnes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 50, Austin Barnes.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly by Walker. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Digging in and looking for more, Austin Romine. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next for New York, David Robertson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Aaron Hicks will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Peterson. And that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees.
Next for the Dodgers, Daniel Hudson. He'll see what he can do leading off. Logan Forsythe will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. A ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking pass the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
So he got him swinging. Logan Forsythe becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Late that time for a strike. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. He's set. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Eric Goodell enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. First offering on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Giancarlo Stanton now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Bases are empty, one man out. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? To second for one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner, and he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And that one just missed outside.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Ball even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
The 0-1 delivery. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
0-2, here it is. And this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Chapman sets. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the first pitch to him. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And it's 1-1. Grandal is off at first with 2 away. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Gregorius is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
Our final line score this afternoon, first for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 4 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.